This week, we cover a band that has been spotted rocking the stages in Santa Cruz, Oakland, San Francisco, and of course, the great city of San Jose. We'll be showcasing the 2017 album by a group well known by its rocking frontman, who has a strong connection not just to San Jose, but also Oakland and San Francisco. We have a very exciting showcase for you coming right up. Hi everyone, welcome to Bay Area Motif, where we give local albums a platform for discovery and discussion, giving you the best content when it comes to the local and original music scene here in the San Jose area. For those who are new, consider subscribing, and at any point, check out the links below. I will be posting all the links to purchasing albums, band websites, and more. My name is Dorian Marquez, and I am your host. Let's get it. Show! In this fifth episode, we will be discussing the 13-track 2017 album titled The Tide by Periscope. This band started off in 2014 and are known to rock venues throughout the Bay Area. For the purpose of this showcase, I will only be talking about Periscope's 2017 iteration when they recorded The Tide. But keep an eye on them via the links below to learn about their latest and upcoming gigs because they could be playing near you. Now, this album was produced and recorded by Michael Broaddus of Retox Records and mastered by Ken Lee. As usual, I do want to give full disclosure that I have already purchased this album, and I highly recommend that you do so as well. I'm not being paid for this, and I do this purely out of my passion for music. Make sure to check out the links below and add Periscope's music to your library. Let's start things off by listening to a clip from Periscope's energetic first track titled Lie to Me. This song sets the tone with a fluttering guitar riff and catapults you right into the lyrics. The music is tight yet familiar. Coupled with some incredible vocals, this song really helps to give you insight on this band's varying sound and passionate thought process within just one song. Enjoy this first clip from track 1, Lie to Me. Let's take a look at who crafted this magnificent album. Periscope's The Tide features frontman Matt Perry on vocals and guitar, Trevor Gabriel on lead guitar, and Michael Broaddus on drums. While they do have a different lineup today, we definitely gotta give everyone involved in that album their props. Next up, we slow things down a little bit with track number 2 titled Lucky. With the bass groove easing you into the first verse, vocalist Matt Perry sings about the common experience of thinking the world revolves around us. This happens especially when you're growing up. We think that we can make it to the top of the food chain, but as life's difficulties impede our growth and ambition, we wonder if we're ever gonna be so lucky. Well, I think we are lucky to have this album. So let's take a listen to clip number 2, Lucky. This next track puts on display more of Periscope's ability to maintain interesting tracks with hypnotizing guitar riffs and when they change things up throughout the music. And they do this without losing the theme or necessarily changing the overall feel of the song. This next song perpetually builds and breaks and builds and breaks. And at almost 5 minutes, I think you're really gonna enjoy it. So check out a clip from their appropriately titled track number 5, The Tide.
For you to swallow.
Now, from seeing these guys live and interacting with them on social media, I can tell you their shows are really something you can look forward to. If you prefer more mature lyrical content, and not in the sense of swear words, but rather in the sense that there's a contemplative, reflective, analytical, and introspective approach to the lyrics, then look no further. So let's change things up again with a very awesome acoustic track, number 9, titled So Low, So Long. This song is as short as it is sweet, and it really showcases Matt Perry's vocal range. Check out a clip from So Low, So Long.
I'm looking at the life you lead. Does it come so easily for you? I need a little time to grieve. What is in it might not be as though.
Don't worry, there are more songs that feature that style in this album. Don't take my word for it though. Discover it on your own, I implore you. But now it's time to take things home with this last featured track titled Upriver. At a whopping 6 minutes and 26 seconds, this smooth as butter song churns out the same brooding lyrics with soaring instrumentals that drive this album. While this track reminds me of many classic rock songs I grew up with, the modernity of Periscope sound keeps this tune sounding fresh and fun. You'll see what I'm talking about with this clip of track number 12, Upriver.
Distracted by the battle cry, you know we failed to see right through. An enemy we can't defeat, to you and me catch 22. To those above there is no.
Overall, I think this album should be in everyone's playlist, whether it's on your Spotify or in your own personal library. If you are local to San Jose and San Francisco and Oakland, you might see these guys around. And if you haven't bought this album, get right on it. What are you waiting for? Especially since you'll want to start your own collection. But what am I talking about? Well, since you're right here, I might as well tell you, they have much more music to check out, which is on all the places you find music. And of course, it's also on my public Spotify playlist that features these local albums that will likely be featured on this channel. Bam fam, it has been a pleasure to shine light on this talented and collaborative artist from San Jose and Oakland. And I hope you have now felt more excitement towards local music from the Bay Area in California. Once again, my name is Dorian Marquez, and thank you for watching the Local Rock Showcase by Bay Area Motif. Don't be a stranger, and see you next time. Why?